Good morning.
Time to get up. Hopefully everybody's up. Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Green. It is time now for the morning announcements. Today is Monday, May the 4th. And it's the year of gratitude. It is a C1 day today. And here is our precept of the day from 365 Days of Wonder. This is from Father Faber, the priest with the alliterative name. I don't know. Or I'm assuming Father. He's a priest. A single act of kindness throws out roots in all directions, and the roots spring up and make new trees. The power of kindness. If you want to Google hang out with me at rgreen at fairport.org, you can do that, provided I have seen your invitation and approved it. I mean, I always approve the invitations, but I don't always see them. So, actually, I think I just heard something happen here. Let's see. Okay, dad joke from Ben Schreiner. Oh, yeah. I think I added this to my list, but he wants me to read it now. Sure. Son says, Dad, my grades are underwater. Dad says, what do you mean? Son says, my grades are below sea level. We don't have like A, B's, and C's at school, but we still know what those are, right? All right. And then Ben also says, may the 4th be with you. Yes, and the same to you, my friend. And speaking of that, I guess I'll go to this right now. I just want to show you this painting that Maggie Priest made of Chewbacca. And she sent it to me, and I thought it would be appropriate for today. So check it out. Isn't that awesome? I'll show that again at the end of the time, but it took her 2 days to paint that, and it's really, really good and very timely. May the 4th be with you. That's the Star Wars kind of thing. Very cool. All right, good. Let's go back to what I was doing. All right, so make sure you're washing your hands, sneezing and coughing into your sleeve, and trying not to touch your face, which I just did, by the way. I saw myself doing it. I'm like, I can't believe I did that again. Well, I can believe it because it's hard. And then, of course, the whole social distancing thing is very important. And now we're going to do a PBIS video on expected behavior on the playground. So let's see. Playground, here we go. Enjoy. All right, so let's see. Are you hungry? If you're hungry, you can get food. And you can get it in Fairport, at the Pines of Parrington, Fairport Police Department, Highview Manor Apartments, and Knollwood Manor Apartments. And of course, the apartment complexes serve lunch between 11 and 12, but the other places, including Jefferson Avenue Bus Loop and Fairport High School Bus Loop, are from 11 to 12:30. And then also, if you're in the city, you can pick up food at meals, prepared meals, at 85 Adams Street, 200 Avenue D, 500 Carter Street, 524 Campbell Street, 990 South Avenue, 271 Flint Street, 700 North Street, 485 North Clinton Avenue, and 530 Webster Avenue. Those are our centers. And then at the following schools: East Upper and Lower School at 1801 East Main Street, Dr. Freddie Thomas Campus at 625 Scioto Street, the former Jefferson High School at 1 Edgerton Park, James Monroe High School at 164 Alexander Street, John Williams School number 5 at 555 Plymouth Avenue, Wilson Foundation Academy at 200 Genesee Street, and school number 42 at 3330 Lake Avenue. If you need some food, get some food. Child-led play: find a child, ask that child to play. If they say yes, then play with them. and let them lead the play. Repeat as necessary. And let's see, I think I got something here. Oh wow, somebody found Ben found a robin's nest under their deck. Wow, cool. And you sent a picture. I'll put that in the pics and video. Awesome. Yeah, signs of spring this weekend. It was really exciting. Very, very nice. All right. Dad jokes of the day. Now this first one here is one I got from Mrs. Waters, who is no, what's Siobhan's last name? DeWaters. Yeah, right? DeWaters? I think that's it. And I don't know. I think of her as Siobhan. So anyway, she works in Mrs. Redmond's class, and she she gave me this one. If a cow can no longer produce milk, is it a milk dud or an utter failure? Of course, it's sad to report that police were summoned to a daycare center last Friday where a 3-year-old was resisting arrest. Okay, comedy. Paw receivers, here we go. Oh, paw receivers. Students being recognized for engaging in respective behaviors. Paw receivers. Will Kane made his mom a delicious snack of cut-up fruit and apple juice when he heard that she hadn't had any lunch and it was already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and she loved it. And Mom even sent me a picture of the snack, and I put it on the Paw Receivers document. So if you want to see the snack that Will made for his mom, go to the Paw Receivers document and check it out. The Catch Eye Kids for being good sports, kind to each other, and fun to play with during an epic family game of Spud. Spud. Wow. I have not played Spud in years. Grateful for this new day, an automatic do-over, and a chance to make today awesome. I like that. From Mrs. Stager to the following students for completing their online word sorts: Brandon Mason, Jace Bush, Logan Myers, Ryan Bibb, Rachel Case, Lily Edison, Georgia Gillette, Una Smith, and Anna Watterson. Thank you to Abby Grabert for working on yard work projects without being asked. You were such a big help to Mom and Dad. Grateful for the sunshine and warm weather this past weekend. I think many of us felt that. Let's see, warm weather plus metal detector equals hours of fun treasure hunting. Oh, cool. Wow, that's awesome. Thomas Wade for being an awesome helper and assisting Mom with putting together our new swing set. A new swing set, awesome. Brody Palo for helping clean the pool this weekend, sweeping around the pool and playing wonderfully with his little sister Nora while Dad was installing electrical outlets and could concentrate and not get zapped. Very important. I am grateful for frogs. Yeah. I'm grateful for kids playing outside and laughing. Yeah. Maggie Priest played outside all weekend and painted our garden fence in bright, happy colors. Great job. I think I might have some pictures of that. I am grateful for getting to eat dinner in the living room while watching a movie with my parents. Yeah, it's a little thing, but it's big. Emily Magro helped set the table and clean up from dinner with a great attitude. Mom and Dad appreciate the help. Sloan and Dakota Flightman for all their help this weekend, from putting up the trampoline to helping get yard work done. Also for a great job last week with all their schoolwork. Well done. Sienna Reeve for being a fantastic helper all weekend. Way to go, Sienna. Grateful for friends that feel like family, keeping our hearts warm even from a distance. One's being written right now. Oh, okay. That's nice. Grateful for JA and all of the amazing faculty and staff. Thank you. This week during Teacher Appreciation Week especially, but every week. And for Mr. Green, always. Thank you. Oh, and here's another one. A big thank you to the entire staff at JA. We so appreciate all your hard work and dedication. We miss you all terribly, but are thankful to have each and every one of you guys helping to guide us through this uncertain time. You're welcome. Grateful for fresh air, sunshine, sprinklers, and open windows. Yeah, that open window. Nice. Big pause to all of our amazing teachers during Teacher Appreciation Week. That's this week. From PE to the classroom, you've done an amazing job with these unusual circumstances. We are so grateful to have all of you in our children's lives. Ethan Farrar for helping his grandmother rake leaves. All right. I think that might be it. So I'm going to delete all those. And then we'll write in Tuesday. All right. Very good. And I think I got another, oh yeah, I got a few texts / chats. So let's see what we got. From Ross Canan, here's my dad joke for today. Oh, okay. I think I've done this one before. Today, my son asked, can I have a bookmark? And I burst into tears. 11 years old, and he still doesn't know my name is Ross. Or my name is Brian, or whatever. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, Sienna Reeve. What did the janitor say when he came out of the closet? Supplies! Hannah Rusho. Kid says, do they have any ducks on tape? Dad says, no, but they have duct tape. Okay, very good. Dad joke. How do you make, and this is from Tina Stafiri. How do you make a Kleenex dance? Just put a little boogie in it. That's an excellent dad joke because it really did literally make me groan. All right. All right, so birthdays, excuse me, let me do this right. Birthdays. There are no birthdays to announce for today, but I messed up because I had a limerick that was specifically written for a birthday that occurred last Friday. And so I have to do the limerick. And, a repeat of the birthday announcement, but this time the way it was meant to be done. I have a limerick, I'll lead, you follow. Today, or I should say Friday, we celebrated Ava Vasallo. 11 today, hip hip hooray, she is the best friend of Allo. That was from Natalie Panera and her mom for Ava Vasallo, who celebrated her birthday on Friday. And sorry that I did not see that until after the broadcast on Friday. But hopefully, Ava, you enjoyed that. And thanks. It's nice to have a limerick. This is great. All right. Okay. So now I have here's the song of the day. Now this song I have to give credit where credit's due. I cannot take credit for the name of the product that I'm about to sing about because this is a commercial jingle for an imaginary product. You'll see what I mean. All right. But it's a jingle, so check out this jingle. And I have to thank TKQ for the name of this. All right, so here we go. Okay, here we go. Imagine this commercial. And this really kind of sounds like a 70s TV commercial. That would be like played on Saturday morning television, perhaps. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Mom's been working hard and Dad has too. When it's dinner time, what's a busy family to do? You want something good, delicious and fast, and Mom and Dad look like they're about to breathe their last. There's a solution to this age-old problem. Addition, some homes that is not well known. Take it down off the shelf and make it yourself. Get your Oni. Get your Oni is the dinner moms and dads just love when they're tired of your childish baloney. Do it all on your own, just leave your parents alone. Get your Oni. TKQ would say, oh, guess what we're having for dinner tonight? Get your Oni. Oh, no, there's a song that goes along with that. Okay. So picks and video, I just really only had the one pick, which is by Maggie, and I'll show that again at the very end of the broadcast. Really nice painting of Chewbacca there. And just before we go, I want to say something, and there's a reason I'm wearing this tie. It is, suit and tie Monday, but this is an Apollo rocket. This is a Saturn V rocket, which was used to take American astronauts to the moon, among other places in space. And it represents, for me, it represents this thing that was called the space race in the 60s. So here's the thing. On Friday, we got the word school is closed for the rest of the year. School is canceled, at least in buildings, right? In JA. That was sad and disappointing for me, and I'm sure it was for many of you. And for some of you, you weren't really that sad. You're like, wow, awesome, And different people reacted in different ways. And the thing is, for those of us, I guess either group you belong to, whether you're the ones that are like, yay, or the ones who, I think the thing to remember here is that that things are a little sort of out of the ordinary right now, but they're going to get better. And I'm of the mind that actually what's going to happen here is because we have to find solutions to like what's going to happen when we eventually do come back to school. What is it going to look like if we're still doing social distancing? And how can we make sure that we're keeping everybody healthy and safe? Those are good things to think about. But now it's really kind of being pushed on us, right? Because, there's these external forces that are saying, you need to think about this and figure this out. And that's why I put this tie on this morning, because it reminds me of that. Like in the 60s, President Kennedy said early in the 1960s, like 61, I think it was, he said, by the end of the decade, land a man on the moon and return him safely to the earth. And we went, okay, let's do it. And so we did it. And in 1969, people from Earth, walked on the moon. It's an amazing thing. And there was, what was great about it is that during that time in the 60s, there was this huge focus on science and being inventive and coming up with new ideas to make things better. Like Velcro, right? It's like the obvious thing. We didn't have Velcro before the space race, but it was invented because they had to figure out some way to attach things to stuff like in a space capsule or to a space suit on the outside. Like, how do you close up the flaps? When you have these big fat gloves on, that kind of thing. All the stuff was invented as a result of that. And so what's happening now is that science is going to be brought to bear on solving the problems that we have and are experiencing now and will be experiencing as a result of the pandemic. And as a result, there's going to be some great stuff that's going to come out of it. And it's going to really help us and society be better. And so right now, it's hard for some of us. Some of us, like I say, are going, woo! But it's tough when you have those restrictions on being able to see the people that you care about, and so I just want you to know that you're living in a time that really is very exciting, as well as being somewhat sad and disappointing and that kind of thing, potentially, and that things will get better, and it's going to be awesome, I think, when we get out of this thing. So hang in there. You can do it. We can all do it. We're not being asked to do anything too hard, really. So yeah, just know that things are going to get better. All right. Well, let's do our moment of quiet now, shall we? So, comfortable position, eyes closed. Nice deep breath in and out. And you can open up your eyes. And the JA Cares theme of the month is Embrace Kindness. That's all the announcements for today. Have a great day. And always remember to work hard, learn a lot, have fun, and be kind. Please stand now for the pledge to the flag and wait for me to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And before we go to the painting of Chewbacca, I just have to. Did you see my? I got this as a gift from the Cases on Friday. It's a dad joke mug. It has some great dad jokes on it. I will read them as time goes by, but I just wanted everybody to see my dad joke mug. I'm very thankful, grateful for this mug. All right, so now, goodbye everybody, and here's Chewbacca. May the 4th be with you.